Good day mga ka-CRT! Welcome again to our CRT YouTube channel. So for this video lecture, I'm going to discuss a quick review on solutions to differential equation such as variable separable, homogeneous, exact, linear, and Bernoulli differential equation. So if you are interested on these topics, stay tuned to this video lecture. Okay, so the general form of a first order, first degree differential equation is given below. So we have mdx plus ndy equals 0, wherein m is a function of x and y, and also n is a function of x and y. There are several methods to find the solutions to differential equation, and these are the following: the variable separable method, homogeneous DE method, exact DE method, linear DE, and Bernoulli DE method. For the variable separable method, just simply transform the given differential equation to this format. So we can integrate the function of x with respect to dx plus integrate function of y with respect to dy, and then equate to c. For example, find the solution to the dE x cubed y dx plus xy squared dy equals 0. So we can introduce a divisor of x and y in each term. So we can transform this to variable separable format. So for the first term, we can cancel x and y in the denominator and 1x and this y in the numerator. So we have x squared dx in the first term, plus in the second term we can cancel x and y, so we still have 1y in the numerator, and this is y dy for the second term. So if we can transform this to the requirement of variable separable, all we need to do next is integrate each term. So the integral of the first term, second term, and the integral of 0. So for the integral of x squared, we have x cubed over 3 plus integral of y is y squared over 2, and the integral of 0 is c. For the simplification, we can eliminate the denominator or the fractional portion of each term. So let us multiply each term by the LCD, least common denominator of this first and second term, and the LCD is 6. Okay, so we have now 2x cubed for the first term plus 3y squared equals, so for the arbitrary constant c, any operation, any multiplication with c will yield to arbitrary constant c. Okay, so this is our answer for this example. Next example, find the solution to the DE given below. So as you observe the given differential equation, let us try to transform this to a variable separable format. We can introduce a divisor of x and y in each term. So let us try that. Let me rewrite the given problem. So let us now introduce a divisor of x and y in each term. In the left side of the equation, we can cancel x. Okay, 1x in numerator and 1 in denominator. Therefore, we still have 1x in the numerator here. We can cancel y. Therefore, for the left side of the equation, we have x dy or x dx over x minus 1. While in the right side, we have, we can cancel x, so we have dy over y. And we transform this to a variable separable format. So we can integrate. Okay, we can integrate now our operation. So for the integral of x over x minus 1, this is a format wherein we need to introduce some factors in the numerator, so to make it integrable. So meaning, for x over x minus 1, we will introduce x minus 1 plus 1 in the numerator. Okay, so still the value of the numerator is the same with respect to the previous, over x minus 1. And we can distribute the denominator like this. So we have x minus 1 over x minus 1 plus 1 over x minus 1. Okay, so this is the expression that we can integrate. So let us integrate. So this is already equivalent to 1. So we have 1 dx plus the integral of 1 over x minus 1 dx equals the integral of dy over y. So the integral of dx is simply x, okay, plus the integral of 1 over x minus 1 is ln of x minus 1. And integral of dy over y is ln y. Okay, so for the purpose of simplification, if we have ln in one or more than one term, we can introduce ln also in the other term. So for x, we can introduce ln e of x. Okay, so with that, we can combine this term. By the way, dy over y, we can introduce here the plus c. But again, if we have ln in other term, we can put ln c for the purpose of simplification. So by the law of logarithm, we can simplify the left side as ln of e raised to x times x minus 1 equals, applying the law of logarithm in the right side, we have ln of cy. So we can cancel ln. Therefore, our answer is e raised to x times x minus 1 equals cy. So for your practice, under this topic, variable separable method, so find the solution to the dE x squared y dx plus xy squared dy equals 0, and the answer for this practice problem is x squared plus y squared equals c. Next method is the homogeneous method. So we will be using this method if the variable separable method is not applicable. So the first thing to do is to observe or to check if the given equation is homogeneous by simply replacing x by lambda x, y by lambda y, and if you can factor out the lambda with exponent k, then the given dE is homogeneous. So if the given DE is homogeneous, the process to solve for the solution is to substitute y equals bx. Therefore, dy will be replaced by bdx plus xdb. Or, if it is convenient to use x equals by, so you can replace x by by, and therefore replace dx by bdy plus y db. Let us have some example first in identifying which is homogeneous or not. So for the first example, just simply add the power of each variable in every term. So for x squared and y, if you add 2 and 1, the degree of this term is 3. So for the first term, k is 3, wherein k is the degree of the term. While for y cubed dy, for this term, k is also 3. Therefore, example 1 is homogeneous differential equation. For example number 2, x squared, the degree is 2, y squared degree is 2, another x squared degree is 2, but for this constant term 1, the degree of this term is 0. Therefore, number 2 is not homogeneous differential equation. Example number 3, for x cubed, the degree is 3, for xy squared, this is 1, this is 2, so if you add that, the degree is also 3. For y cubed, degree is also 3. Therefore, example number 3 is homogeneous differential equation. So let us solve this example. Find the solution to differential equation x minus 2y dx plus 2x plus y dy equals 0. So if you will check this given equation, so for x, the degree is 1. For 2y, degree is 1. 2x, degree is 1. And y, degree is 1. Therefore, this is a homogeneous differential equation. And for this problem, I'm going to use y equals bx. Therefore, dy equals bdx plus xdb. Okay, so let us substitute. We have x minus 2, replace y by bx. Then we have dx plus 2x plus y, y replaced by bx, and dy equals 0. So distribute dx and dy. By the way, dy should be replaced by, let us replace dy by the required expression, and that is bdx plus xdb equals 0. Then distribute. So we have x dx minus 2bx dx plus 2x multiplied to this factor. Therefore, we have 2bx dx plus 2x squared db. Then bx multiplied to this factor, we have plus b squared x dx plus bx squared db equals 0. So observing the solution, we can cancel this portion or these factors, the negative 2d or negative 2bx and positive 2bx. Then we can combine dx to dx and db to db. For dx terms, okay, we have two terms. We can factor out x dx. then we have 1 plus b squared. Then db and db, we can factor out from these terms x squared db. So we have 2 plus b in our solution equals 0. So from this solution, it is now transformed to variable separable solution. So that is the nature of homogeneous DE. Okay, perform certain process to make homogeneous DE to become variable separable. So we can introduce in each term a divisor of x squared and 1 plus b squared. So x squared, 1 plus b squared. For the dx term, we can cancel 1 plus b squared and x in the numerator and 1x in the denominator. So we have dx over x here. For the db term, we can cancel the x squared terms, okay, or factor. So we have b plus 2 db over b squared plus 1 equals 0. So we can integrate dx over x, but the db term, we have to make some adjustment, little adjustment. Okay? So let us write the solution. Dx over x plus, we will separate b plus 2 with denominator b squared plus 1 each. So we have b db over b squared plus 1. Okay? Plus 2 integral of db over b squared plus 1 equals the integral of 0. So we can now perform integration. For dx over x, this is ln of x, plus for b over b squared plus 1, this is 1/2, okay, ln of b squared plus 1, and plus, okay, 2, the integral of db over b squared plus 1, this is in the format of arctan. So we have arctan of v, and integral of 0 is c. Okay, so let us bring the solution here. Okay, so since we have ln in one term, we can introduce ln to the other terms. But first, we can eliminate the denominator here, multiply each term by 2. Okay, 2 ln x or 2 times ln x is 2 ln x, but you have to apply the law of logarithm, so we can put ln x squared here. Okay, plus for the ln b squared plus 1, 2 will be cancelled. Therefore, ln of b squared plus 1 for that term. Plus 2 times 2 arctan b is 4 arctan b, and apply ln for the purpose of simplification in our final solution. So we have ln e for arctan b. Then, okay, 2 times c is c, then apply ln. So we have ln c in the right side of the equation. Okay, so for the law of logarithm, we can simplify this as ln of x squared, b squared plus 1, okay, and e of 4 arctan b equals ln of c. So we can now cancel the ln and bring back the original value of b, wherein b is y over x. So we have now x squared b squared will be replaced by y over x. So y squared over x squared plus 1. And we have e raised to 4 arctan of y over x equals c. So further simplification, so this portion can be transformed to y squared plus x squared all over x squared. Then we can cancel x squared here. So rearranging x squared or y squared and x squared, so we have x squared plus y squared times e raised to 4 arctan of y over x equals c. So this is our final answer for this example. For the practice problem, find the solution to the dE y squared dx plus the quantity xy plus x squared dy equals 0. And the answer for this practice problem is y squared x equals c times x plus 2y. Next method is the exact differential equation. If the variable separable is not applicable and also the homogeneous differential equation method is not applicable, so you have to try the exact differential equation method. So first, you have to test for the exactness. Okay, so the formula for the test for the exactness is the partial derivative of m with respect to y must be equal to the partial derivative of n with respect to x. Then, if the equation is exact, then you have to proceed to the procedures in getting the solution. You have to integrate m with respect to x and you have to integrate n with respect to y. So the solution to the exact differential equation, okay, is you have to get the function of x from the integral of m and you have to get the function of y from the integral of n, then plus similar term and equate your answer to c. Okay? So let's proceed to the example. Find the solution to the dE given below. 6x plus y squared dx plus 2xy minus 3y squared dy equals 0. So from the previous slide, from the previous discussion, the dx term, beside dx term is m. And beside dy term is the n. Okay, so you have to check if variable separable is not applicable. Obviously, vs is not applicable here. And if you are going to check the homogeneity of this differential equation, for the 6x term, the degree is 1. For the y squared term, the degree is 2. So obviously, homogeneous differential equation method is not applicable. So the question here, is this differential equation or given differential equation exact? Okay? To know that, we have to test for exactness. So first, get the value of m, and that is equal to 6x plus y squared. Perform differentiation, partial derivative of m with respect to y. Don't forget that. So meaning, y is the variable and other than y, considered constant. So for 6x, this is considered constant. Therefore, the derivative of 6x is 0. Plus, derivative of y squared. So this is 2y. Therefore, partial of m, partial derivative of m with respect to y is equivalent to 2y. Okay, next. Get the expression for n. And this is 2xy minus 3y squared. get the derivative or partial derivative of n with respect to x. So meaning from the term 2xy, x is the only variable. 2y is constant. So 2y, copy 2y and get the derivative of x, that is 1. Minus 3y squared with respect to x. So 3y squared is all constant. The derivative of constant is 0. Okay? And this is equivalent to 2y. So since the result is equal, so we can say that the given differential equation is exact. So if the given differential equation is exact, you can now proceed to the next steps. So the next steps are the integral of m. So this is integral of m, this time with respect to x. Okay? So m is 6x plus y squared with respect to x. Okay? So the integral of 6x with respect to x is simply 6x squared over 2. Then the integral of y squared with respect to x, y squared is constant, and the integral of dx is x. Simplify this. Okay, so we have 3x squared plus xy squared. That is for the integral of m with respect to x. Next is to integrate n with respect to y. So n is 2xy minus 3y squared. Integrate this with respect to y. So this is equivalent to 2x is constant and the integral of y is y squared over 2. Minus 3y squared, so the integral is 3y cubed over 3. Simplify this, you can cancel 2 and 3 here. So we have xy squared minus y cubed. Okay? We are now ready to write the solution to this differential equation. Remember the solution in the previous slide. So we have to get the function of x from the integral of m plus the function of y from the integral of n plus similar terms equals c. Okay? So from the integral of m, the function of x is the 3x squared. So this is 3x squared. Plus, if there is a function of y from the integral of n, you have to write that in our solution. So this is negative y cubed. So it should be negative. Okay, and then plus the similar terms. So we have xy squared as similar terms. So you have to put that in your solution. Xy squared equals c. Okay? So let me rewrite this portion. 3x squared minus y cubed plus xy squared equals c. So this is our answer for this method or for this example. For your practice problem, find the solution to the DE given below. 2x cubed plus 3y dx plus 3x plus y minus 1 dy equals 0. And the answer is x to the fourth plus y squared minus 2y plus 6xy equals c. Next method, linear differential equation. If you can transform the given differential equation to this format, so dy over dx plus y multiplied by px, wherein px is a function of x, equals qx. And qx is still a function of x. So if you can transform the given differential equation, or if the given differential equation is in this format, then you can apply the linear DE method. So first, you have to get the integrating factor. Here, the integrating factor, okay, is represented. The integrating factor is represented by this Greek letter phi. So, integrating factor is equivalent to e raised to the integral of px dx. And the solution to the differential equation is y times the integrating factor equals the integral of integrating factor times qx dx plus c. Let us have some example. Find the solution to the DE below. So this is in the format of linear differential equation, wherein negative 3 over x is our px and 4x raised to 4 is our qx. So first, we have to get the integrating factor. This is e raised to the integral of px dx. So this is now e. Then the integral of negative 3 over x is negative 3 ln of x. So apply law of logarithm. So we have ln x raised to negative 3. Cancel this e raised to ln. We have x raised to negative 3 as the integrating factor. Then, okay, substitution for the solution to linear DE from the solution y times the integrating factor equals the integral of integrating factor times qx dx. So this is now y x raised to negative 3 equals the integral of x negative 3. Qx is 4x raised to 4 and then dx. So let us perform the integration. But first, let us simplify the x here. So we have 4x dx. Then the integral of that is 4x squared over 2 plus c. So we can simplify 4 over 2. We have 2x squared plus c. Bring down yx raised to negative 3. Okay? So for further simplification, we have to eliminate the negative exponent. Therefore, with respect to x negative 3, let us multiply each term by x raised to positive 3. So we have y, because x cubed and x negative 3 will be cancelled, equals 2 x raised to 5 this time plus c times x cubed. So this is our final answer for this example. For the practice problem, you can try this example, dy over dx plus 5y over x equals 3x cubed, and the answer is 3x raised to 5y equals x raised to 9 plus c. For the last method in this video lecture, we have Bernoulli differential equation method. If the differential equation is in this format, or you can transform in this format, dy over dx, y times px equals y raised to n times qx, wherein px and qx are function of x, and n here is greater than 1. So you have to get the integrating factor that is equivalent now to e raised to the integral of 1 minus n px dx. And the solution to Bernoulli differential equation is y raised to 1 minus n times the integrating factor equals the integral of 1 minus n integrating factor times qx dx plus c. Let us have some example. So we have dy over dx minus 3 y over x equals 4x to the fourth y raised to 3. So this is in the Bernoulli dE format, wherein negative 3 over x is our px, 4x to the fourth is our qx, 3 is our n. So first, let us solve the integrating factor. This is the integral, okay? Or this is e raised to the integral. So e raised to the integral of 1 minus n px. So negative 3 over x. Okay? So dx. Next, that is equivalent to e raised to the integral of negative 2 times negative 3 over x dx. Further simplify this, we have e raised to the integral of 6 over x dx. So we have now integral of 6 over x is 6 ln of x. Let us rewrite this to ln of x raised to 6. Cancel the eln. We have now x raised to 6 as the integrating factor. Using the solution to Bernoulli differential equation, so we have y raised to 1 minus n times the integrating factor x raised to 6 equals the integral of 1 minus n, the integrating factor, and the qx, which is 4x raised to 4, and dx. So we have now here y raised to negative 2 x raised to 6 equals the integral of negative 2. Then let us put 4 beside negative 2 and then combine x to the 6 and x to the 4th. So we have x raised to 10 dx. Okay, so this is negative 2 times 4, negative 8. Integral of x raised to 10 is x raised to 11 over 11 plus c. So we have still negative y raised to negative 2 x raised to negative 6 in the left side. So let us simplify this further. No denominator, therefore multiply each sides by 11. And no negative exponent, so multiply each sides by y squared. So therefore we have this final answer, 11x raised to 6 equals negative 8 x raised to 11 y squared, because 11 will be cancelled, plus c times 11 is still c, times y squared, so you have to put that y squared. Okay, so this is our final answer for this example. For your practice problem, you can try this one. Dy over dx minus 4y over x equals 2xy cubed. And the answer for this is 5x to the 8 plus 2x raised to 10y squared equals cy squared. Thank you for watching this video lecture. If you have some questions or clarifications, you can leave a comment, and also kindly share. Click the like button and subscribe to this channel. Once again, thank you and God bless to all.